Hello guys and welcome to another Era of Chaos video. Guys, today we are talking about the new feature in the game after the latest update, and this is support. Basically, I will start from the fact that there are specific slots and you can fill these slots with units that will support the main roster in battle. Or in other words, you can use these units so that they can boost the stats of the units that actually do any fighting. Now, first thing first, it is extremely important to unlock all slots. You don't care about the level of the slots in the beginning. All you need to have is all possible slots unlocked. Why? We're going to get to that later. For now, you have to know that you can unlock the slots and you can invest in them by increasing the power of each slot. Currently level 4 to level 5 goes for 60,000 the coins, and you need 35 of this support medal. You can obtain support medal by doing the Sacred Stage trial, which is available once per week and it has its own store. However, once again, I'm not really advising you to spend a lot on upgrading these slots. However, it is very important to unlock them as soon as you get level 100, for example, level 105, because this really will make you much stronger. Now, if you go to the training grounds and we go to support, you can see if you click here, you go to the support, and currently I can have 4 units, and each of those units gives some specific bonuses. Now, what I notice is that the stronger the unit is, the better bonuses he gives to your current formation. For example, let's try with the Titan. The Titan is currently my strongest unit. Now, if we click here, you see that he gives 72,922 health to the one-man unit defensive, 39,000 health to the one-man unit offensive, and 48,000 health to chargers, one-man unit, and so on and so on. And of course, the bonus gets lower and lower when it comes to the 4-man unit and the 9-man unit. Now, is this buff any good? I would say it is good to have, but it's not something extremely useful. And another thing you have to keep in mind that currently this is the best unit I have, so this is my strongest unit, and it gives 70,000 health to the tanks, the one-man tanks, and 3,000 attack. Now, this offense should translate as attack. 3,000 attack, guys, is literally nothing. It is nothing. So I can straight ahead just ignore the attack. However, if you're stuck, let's say we get to insert here another unit, so this is my second strongest unit, this is my 3, and now we get that the health increases to 119,593 for one-man tanks, and the attack by 4,800. And of course, the bonus gets lower and lower if it is applied on 4-man units and 9-man units respectively. And now let us see what is going to happen if I place my giant in a spot that gives just 13% boost. The one-man unit health for tanks will increase by 59,249, which is about 15,000 health decrease. So unless you're running formation of only one-man units, I would say that in the beginning you can literally ignore the bonuses that you get from the slots. Unless by some miracle these effects are not applied to the base stats. If this is the case, then I would say that these effects can be quite substantial, because 70,000 health on the base health will result in much bigger total number of health, because as you know, every single artifact that gives you unit health, or any single item in a game that boosts the unit health, is based on the base health. So if these attributes are applied to the base health, then I would say they are quite good. But if they are just giving you raw increase of the stats, then we don't have to bother. However, the picture changes if we look at the support attribute. And in order to do that, let's go to the arena. Now, in arena, in order to hold first place, I have to make some changes to my formation. And the first thing that you will notice is that I don't have Naga. Instead of Naga, I have Paladin. Reason being, Naga can be easily kited. If the enemy knows what he's doing, he can destroy my Naga without any problems, and from there on the match is 7 against 8. So I make sure that I don't have any Naga, because if you have a giant who is strong enough, you are good to go. You don't really require Naga in your defensive formation. Sometimes when you're attacking, yeah, Naga will be very, very useful, but for defense, I don't think that she is that substantial. Now, because I don't have Naga and because I just have Giant, I will make sure that my Giant is as tough as possible, as strong as possible. This is why I have so many units that are casters and so many units that belong to the Tower faction. So that in the end I have Tower support at level 3, which gives unit damage and unit damage reduction 10% increase. As you can tell, I have all the Tower units in order to get to Tower level 3. I also have Caster level 3, which increases the unit damage of my Titan even further, and that's really, really important. In addition, it increases the unit damage of my Judicator, who is 6 stars, and she's pretty decent at dealing damage if you give her Path of an Assassin. On top of that, I also find a way to increase the unit damage reduction by 10% for my Giant, for my Paladin, and for my Angel. Remember, in Arena Defense, all you have to do is to survive. You don't have to win. I mean, if you win, that's better, but you don't get anything out of it. The point is you have to keep your position in Arena. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a way to increase the defensive to level 4 because there is no backup that gives you a defensive unit. And that's the point. Formation gives you boost to support attributes. I mean, if you use a character in formation, you will see him here. For example, I am using my Zealot in my formation, and you can clearly tell that the game understands that. However, I am not using Genie. As you can see, Genie is not in my support slots. Genie is not in my formation. However, Genie is in my backup line. And that's really important because backup units also count to the support. Now, if I remove Genie, you see what's going to happen. I'm going to unequip her and I will go here. And there you go, my Tower went to level 2 because Genie is not present, and my Caster went to level 2 because Genie is not present. So you have to keep in mind that sometimes backup formation can be very useful because of it you can increase the stats of your main battle formation. And with that said, currently I have a lot of bonuses to my Tower faction. I also have Yogg for additional defense. Unfortunately, the Adjutant were just introduced to the game and I didn't have enough time. I don't have enough resources to build very strong adjutants, but still increase of 26 defense of my hero is always welcome. And of course I have Roland for additional increased attack speed of my caster units, and I have I believe I have 3 or 4 caster units in my formation, so this is always beneficial. I haven't unlocked the 3rd adjutant yet because there's a simple reason: I don't really have very good adjutant. I didn't really care in the past to invest in getting a lot of heroes to 4 stars because I simply didn't need them. So this is what I'm doing currently, and the moment I have some other adjutant that I can use, I will unlock this. It's not good unlocking it just for the sake of it. After all, it's 1000 diamonds. Okay guys, I really hope you found this video useful. See you next time. Take care and stay safe.
Perfect.